So apparently the problem is down near Dolby Road. One of the traffic lights are holding up traffic, causing all this fucking chaos in town. This set of lights. So as you can tell by my bike, it's running absolutely perfectly now. The tick over, everything looking good. So yeah, welcome back, Street Switch Photography. Not done a video for a while, for the simple reason I've been fixing my bike because I need my mode of transport to get into town and stuff, and it's been a little bit hectic. But the traffic in town in the morning and early afternoon is absolutely fucking horrendous, because traffic lights up at the BP garage, or what is now known as the Marks and Spencer's garage, whether that means it's a fucking posh garage or not, I don't know, but one of the traffic lights there on a main road, 3 main roads that actually come together, is not letting traffic through. Now, on other news, B&H printing services have put in for another planning permission and changed the name of the actual building. Something like DJ Vehicle Services or something like that, JPG, something weird. I'll try and find it and put a screenshot if I remember. So I thought we'd go and take a look at the new planning permission. Now, it's for a hand car wash. Now, historically I say, when a hand car wash opens, it's usually on premises that resemble ex-garages and things like that, not buildings like B&H Midland Services. Let's get across this road. Now, one has already been rejected with complaints from local residents and with complaints with basically the rest of fucking Melton, that they don't need another hand car wash, considering we've got already 3 in town. Melton is not a big place. We do not need another hand car wash. Now, why do they do this? Because the hand car wash can then fund other things, let's say. For instance, loads of flip-flops outside, but no bouncy castles. So here's the new planning permission. I don't know whether this is new, the 23rd of the 9th, 2025. No, this is the date, 23rd, 925. That was last year. This is the one that's been rejected. Now, I'm not going to go and stand on their property, but yeah, there's also a link that I'll leave in the description for you to go and voice your opinion on it. Now, you may be for it, you may be against it, but most people are against it. It does not need to be a fucking hand car wash or anything else. Well, it can be something else, I suppose, but not a hand car wash. Again, like I say, it would be funded, and with the historical way they launder money and things like that, not the best idea. A very interesting place. This has been going on for nearly 6 to 8 months now, and they keep reapplying. I don't think it's going to fucking happen, do you? Now, what makes me think that that place may be turning into a, let's just say, a bouncy castle, flip-flops outside, if you know what I mean? Well, because most of this end of town is now owned by an ethnic minority, no names mentioned. Again, they own Harwood House, Melton House, B&H Midland Cleaning Services, the King's Head, and other buildings around this area. The whole of this end of town will become miniature Luton. We don't want it. So as we look over the road towards Melton House, that house, all these flats are now up for rent. You can see just how bad the actual traffic is, and again, this is because of the traffic lights down on Dolby Road. It's actually backed up, and just earlier on it was literally gridlocked. Nothing was moving. It was like this yesterday afternoon as well. So someone has made a serious misjudgment. It was taking people 45 minutes just to get through town. Now, Melton hasn't got very good reputation for parking anyway. This guy's reversing into here. and you thought they'd have learned from previous mistakes what actually was going on. Wonder what'll happen to this place. Let's go and take a look round. Loads of broken glass around here and shit like that. But you're allowed to walk around these car parks and things like that. There's broken glass every fucking where around here. And a number of other things it could have been used for. Plenty of parking spaces. I'm surprised they haven't stuck a fucking parking meter in here yet, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a mess, as you can see. What's over this wall? Looks like they've finished the back of that mosque. Yes, that's a mosque at the back there, by the way. A small one. I think you have to book it if you want to go and pray and things like that. I think one of my friends use it actually. Not 100%, I'll have to ask him. But I think it's only open Fridays at the moment, but I think they will. And that I don't mind that at all. See you in a minute. So yeah, as we look up towards Dalby Road, Leicester Road, you can actually see towards the garage down there, where the petrol prices are still going up, by the way, because of the war that Trump's made. But yeah, completely gridlocked at the top there. Traffic, one side of the road completely clear, the other side of the road rammed because they can't get the fucking traffic lights right. Now I'm going to time it how long. I mean, these are on green. They should be moving up that road, but one traffic light at the end of that road takes about, I'd say, at least 5 minutes to change. And it just is not letting traffic through. Why has no one corrected it? Why has no one been out and sorted it out? Because this is causing problems for people trying to get out of town and even into town, going through town. Look how far it's backed up, look. All the way up past Melton House. That goes all the way up, as you've seen on my bike earlier, all the way up Asfordby Hill, all the way up to Asfordby Hill. So from Asfordby Hill, all the way down there, all the way up Leicester Road. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you're going to do roadworks, you do them in part. You don't do it all together. Moronic. So as we approach the problem traffic light, if you want to put it like that, just a minute ago, that took 5 minutes near enough to change. Minimum 3 minutes. Signs blew over. Not a fucking workman in sight. Just one problem traffic light because all the other traffic lights are out. Let's get a bit closer and see exactly what it is that's happening. On the floor. Backing up all the way up to the top. Again, causing massive issues. Now, I know we want the potholes fixing. I know there's things to be fixed. Excuse the wind if you can't hear me properly. There's your culprit. That one light. No wires to it or anything. There's all your road works. There's your ones that aren't switched on. Again, backing all the way up Asfordby Hill. Dalby Road doesn't seem too bad because I don't know what it's like. It's a shower, but there you go. It's all traffic one way that's causing the problem. We'll take a walk back down. I mean, look, there's nothing coming, and this traffic light has not fucking changed. Total standstill. They really do need to sort this shit out. And as I walk past here, we see an Active Club England sticker. that someone's attempted to scrape off. Why they would, I don't know. I don't know what it is or what it's about. But all of a sudden, the light decides, oh, right, okay, I'll change now. Fucking ridiculous. So I'm going to take a walk through here, through the park into town and grab a cup of coffee. We've already faced a couple of things this morning, B&H Midland Services, with them putting in another planning permission slip to try and change it into a hand car wash. Again, as I said before, it ain't gonna fucking happen. There's 70 odd people already complained about it. This place, I don't know where the pavilion's gone. The pavilion has totally disappeared. There you go. So down here at Wilton Park, looks like it's been fucking abandoned or something. I don't know. There's these signs up just here. Them ones. All the gates are unlocked when they should be at least locked, but they're not. You can enter the tennis courts. Now, normally these are rented out. You rent them for an hour, you rent them for 2 hours, but nothing seems to be here or anywhere to pay or anything else. What the fuck? So this is basically a free-for-all. Come down and play tennis or whatever. I think this does get locked up at night, to be fair, but yeah, free tennis courts, free football cage here, a free gym over there. I don't know whether that's a bad thing or a good thing. How long will it be before it gets vandalised? We'll have to wait and see on that one, won't we? Just to note to one of the councillors, I think you'll know which one I'm talking about. 2 lads sat where the small boats were, sat there drinking whatever drink it was and smoking whatever it was they were smoking. It wasn't normal cigarettes, I'll put it that way. I could smell it from the main fucking road. Looks like they're using it for a tea break session down there. Maybe somebody should go and check, because I know that in the past that area has been badly vandalised and it spoils it for every fucker else. They look like 2 young lads to me. I'm just going to take a walk around and see if they're still there. See you in a minute. Again, due to traffic lights, Dolby Road End near the petrol station, all the traffic backed up all the way up Leicester Street, no doubt all the way down Burton Street as well, probably all the way up Hankel Hill, probably all the way up Burton Road. Again, total fucking gridlock when we pass an empty shop that looks like it's being done up for something, don't know what, but total gridlock. That's an old Fiesta, that is. That's nice, that is. I don't think it's a Fiesta though. It looks like a Mazda or something, I don't know. But as you can see, total fucking gridlock, Melton Mowbray, all because of one traffic light. One traffic light that isn't letting fucking traffic through. Wow. That looks like a 1954 Harley Davidson to me, or a 1964. It's nice, I don't think it is though. But yeah, let's go and take a look at the traffic that's coming down Sherrard Street and see how it looks down there. Let's have a look-see. So I don't know if you can see this, I'm just going to come around the corner here. Now it's rare you can walk like this across a fucking road, believe me. Completely backed up all the way down past Ankle Hill, across the road, so you can see. Fuck me. Let's do a little recording on here, hang on. Record. Fucking Jesus. Let's go up round the corner. Look at it. Rammed. Absolutely fucking rammed. So it's not very often you see two Arriva buses, as they used to say, you light a fag, they all come at once. Just been speaking to one of the lads from Town Estate, and he said, yeah, yesterday was horrendous as well. He's never known Melton this bad for gridlock, literal gridlock, in the literal sense of the word. All the way down Leicester Street, all the way down Burton Road, all the way down Sherrard Street, all traffic one way, gridlocked. So what I'll do is I'll link B&H Midland Services being a hand car wash. Can you imagine if the traffic was like this in Melton today because of one traffic light, how it would be if there was a hand car wash there with cars coming in and out and two more access onto the actual court. Cars in and out there all day, especially at school times and rush hours when people are coming home from work, things like that. It would not be good. They cannot let that planning permission go through. It cannot be used for a hand car wash because they want to fund something else, whether it be legal or illegal. So I thought I'd walk this way. And if you notice the flag there on the right hand side, on that flat is a communist flag, anti-fascist communist lefty flag. Don't know how well you can hear me because of this fucking wind. Jesus. Looks like the traffic has died down a bit, so it seems to be the main rush hours and things like that. It'll probably pick up again in a few minutes. I'm just taking a walk round town, or round the outskirts, just to see how bad it actually gets, just to see what the crack is. Yeah, we've got that anti-fascist far left flag hanging out of a flat window, so we have a good idea who it was. May or may not have been putting up the Palestine stickers in town, of which I kindly removed. Obviously people have been removing other stickers as well, which I don't disagree with. There you go. Strange times we're living in, people. So we've got this sign here: please do not park on the grass. I don't think that sign worked, did it? Fucking disgusting. They've ruined this patch of grass. So on another note, with the traffic being really bad in Melton and everything else, and I mean really bad to the point of gridlock, our emergency services coping, the police, the ambulances, the fire engines and things like that, if something massive was to happen, there is no way they would get through that fucking traffic. That one traffic light is causing so many problems, and it's an actual fucking disaster waiting to happen, in my opinion. It needs sorting out ASAP. This wind is getting on my nerves. But again, total grid lock, one-way traffic, taking the piss now. So I just thought I'd pop down to the Memorial Gardens in town, because this post was handed to me a couple of days ago to do with the War Memorial and the state of it. Now this is quite important to some people, this War Memorial is. Somebody with a stupidly loud, obnoxious exhaust on the bike compensating for something completely different, nothing to do with the vibrations that go into the crutch from the crutch rocket. He's probably just jizzed his load and now got sticky legs in his leather gear. But anyway, let's carry on with what I was saying. This is Edgerton Lodge and the memorial. The memorial down here apparently is in a right fucking state, and not a lot's happening about it. Don't know. Let's go and have a look. Now there's questions as to what's going to happen to this place anyway, with it being such an old building and everything else that looks down onto the river down there. I don't know who owned it. If you want to ask, I'll leave a link in the description to the historian of Melton, who does some very good walkarounds and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, all of the poppies have been picked up, but the main one was this. Where has that plate gone from here? I mean, that's just glue that's just falling off onto the floor. Some are cracked. People that come up here for lunch, clean your fucking shit up after you, for God's sake. You disrespectful twats. So a little tip for everybody at this time: don't have any accidents. Don't book any accidents in, so you need any emergency services. Don't have any house fires. Don't have anything. Don't do anything that could cause any injury. Do not commit any crimes or anything like that, because the emergency services, if you're that end of town, will not be getting to you in a fucking hurry because of one traffic light. One traffic light. I'm going to exit the Memorial Gardens and get back into the centre of town to meet my wife. Master Blaster. Master Blaster, hack 'em up. Hacko Master Blaster. Not seen him today. You're all right, mate. So back to my Tasso exhaust that's now been fitted. It's working perfectly. I'm very pleased with it. From Tasso, man, if you want one, you can head over to Tasso Works. Just Google it. Have a look on the website and see what it is you want. He does lots of different modifications for Royal alloy and things like that. Yes, it did take a while to arrive, but that was because the downpipe was holding it up and he had to make one up. Definitely worth the wait. Very, very pleased with it. Thank you to Tasso, man. So I've just seen a guy that basically tries to troll me online. He's a pig fucker. I mean, a pig herder of some description with a cocky eye. And he thinks he's something fucking special. Well, he isn't. Not a lot of people fucking scare me. So no, I'm a lot fucking younger, a lot fucking faster, and probably a lot fucking stronger. Come at me, you're going to get farb-jolled. But that's the way things are sometimes. You have to take the fucking pinch of salt sometimes with YouTube. People will say shit online, but they ain't got the fucking guts to say it to your face. He's just walked past me and completely fucking ignored me. Police officer heading down towards Moulton Park. Community support officer at least, anyway. Is he going down with intention? Has something happened in Moulton Park? Shall we take a walk down and find out? I can't, because I've got to wait for my wife. Off goes Master Blaster, walking past WH Smith's. So now all the traffic's died down and everything. It's nearly 11:30, 11:45. So obviously it isn't rush hour, but you wait until 3 o'clock. People were beeping their horns, people were shouting out the windows of cars and everything. It isn't the best sort of times of day to be coming home from school, rush hour, people coming home from work and everything else. It'll be absolute fucking mayhem. But there you go, just one of those things that happen in Melton, all because again of one traffic lights. This has been Street Switch Photography. If you like this video, like and subscribe, go and hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.